Hi guys, and welcome to my latest vlog. It's 2 days out now from the show. I did plan on doing a little update yesterday, but I completely forgot, to be honest. I had my final weight session yesterday and pretty much chilled out the rest of the day. I had a little nap in the afternoon, and I'm just taking it easy. Today will be much the same. I've not got a lot to do. I'll do a little bit of posing practice, but nothing too strenuous. Probably go through my routine a little bit because I've not done a right lot for that. I'm going to go down to the gym and just spend a little bit of time in the sauna, not too long, just to try and get rid of some of the water. I skip loaded on Wednesday, and it was a monstrous skip load, quite difficult. It's not all it's cracked up to be. It looks a lot nicer on paper than it is in reality. I struggled towards the end, but I managed to get a good amount of carbs in. I think over 2.5 kilo of carbs. I think over 16,000 calories. Weight shot up. It was 92.8 in the morning and went up to 100.2. That was my yesterday weighing. I woke up yesterday all achy. All my joints were, not my joints, my limbs were sort of cramping and whatnot. I found it difficult walking, but that sort of subsided after I'd had my breakfast. Got a bit more salt and water into me. I looked like shit, obviously, carrying a lot of water, but not as bad as I thought I would. I was told by Skip not to look at myself because it might fuck with my head, but I did do a little bit of posing and took some pictures, and they weren't too bad. This morning I was up early to take some progress pics to check in with Skip so he could see where I'm at, sort of to go through the final few days plan. My weight's down to 96.8, so 3.4 key off, which leaves 4 until baseline. Now, we're not aiming to baseline. It doesn't really matter what my weight is now. It's all about how I look, but I'm still looking full from the skip load. I look miles better today than I've ever looked, and conditions coming quite nicely. So I'll continue to drop weight now, and obviously I start drying out tomorrow, and then just hopefully keep full whilst getting nice and dry. My diet's as it was today, back to the same diet I've always been following. Obviously with no training, it's a no carb day. Yesterday it was the same, but with my post-workout carbs. There's not much changed all the way up to show now. Obviously there's a few little tweaks, a few little tricks we're pulling out of the bag, but I'm not going to go into details now out of respect for Skip, so things are going to be kept under wraps. So the plan today is very much chill out, relax, do a little bit of posing, go and chill in the sauna for a bit, and start getting things prepared for the trip tomorrow. I'm staying overnight in a hotel, so we'll be leaving at some point tomorrow, probably around midday. So today I'll get all my stuff together that I need to take with me and make sure I'm well prepared. Posing routine's the only thing that I'm really behind with at the moment, but I've got it in my head. I think it's right. I'm just going to make sure it works. Okay, so I'll continue to do little updates. Obviously, after tomorrow morning, I won't be doing them on my computer. I'll be doing them on my phone, and I'll piece them all together. And this will be my final video, which will take me all the way till when I finish competing. So the hard work's done now, and I've achieved what I set out to do, which was obviously make it to stage in the best condition I possibly could. Now it still remains to be seen whether I'm going to be, but I'm quite confident. I'm a lot heavier than last year, and if I follow the plan Skip's laid out, he's confident and I'm confident that my condition will be better too. So that's the job done. Anything that I achieve on the day in terms of placing will just be a bonus. So once again, thank you for following me and watching. I hope these videos have given you an insight into prep. I've not tried to fluff it up or, you know, glamorise it or anything. It's just been me being straight, honest, the grumpy bastard that I am. And yeah, that's it really. I'm not all with it, as you can probably tell. Not exactly full of beans, but I am happy. I'm just very tired now. So I'll catch up with you shortly with the next video. Thanks for watching and bye. Okay, I've just come to Devere now to just have a quick sauna. Nothing too long, just to help get some of the water out. I don't start drying out properly till tomorrow anyway, but it'll all help shift some of the water that gained from the skip load. I'm feeling quite tired, but I'm not used to all this lounging around and taking it easy, let's say, so I'm a bit bored, and obviously with a lot of time on my hands it gives you time to think and start getting nervous and all that lot. So I'm trying to be proactive and do positive things like plan my off season and you know, get things ready for tomorrow. But this will be a nice bit of time out now where I can just chill, and then when I get back I'll do a bit of posing practice and work on my routine a little bit. Okay, so until next time, I will see you soon. Bye. Just out of the sauna now. It was pretty good. I didn't stay in long. I can't really hack it for too long, but got some good vascularity afterwards. Veins out everywhere, all over my legs, all the way up my quads, into my hammies, my forearms. Obviously, always get them in forearms, hands, even into the shoulders. So, sort of gave me an insight of how I'm going to look, hopefully. Obviously plenty of water still left to come off, so I'm going to go back now and just put my feet up for a bit longer. I've got to do somebody's prep who's starting on Monday, so I'll do that at some point. I've started getting my stuff ready to take with me. Food's already done. I've just got to cook a few omelettes. So yeah, not much else to do now. Obviously I'm going to shave and do my hair at some point, but that won't be. I might just do that tomorrow when I'm at the hotel. So much time on my hands now, it's a case of spacing things out a little bit. Still need to practice my posing as well. It's still good fun. Okie doke, see you later.
Justin Bieber.
Just done my posing practice for the day, which I'm pretty happy with now. Still not really done my routine. I'm feeling nervous now, I suppose, doubting myself, feel small, don't feel lean enough, but it's all going to happen yet. I'm not going to start drying out properly, so I suppose I've just got to keep the faith, but it's hard when you're stuck or resting all day. You just think, start to worry, whatever. But the work's done now, we're just going to see how it pans out. I'm definitely looking forward to starting drying out and seeing if what I'm expecting happens. Anyways, it's about 4 o'clock, half 3 now, so not much else to do. I've got to do all my shaving today and finish packing my stuff ready to set off tomorrow and get my food ready and whatnot for tomorrow. Okay, I'll check in later. Cheers guys, bye. We're at about 6:30 now, and I'm very tired, feel very drained. I've defuzzed now, my body at least. Obviously I still got to get rid of the facial hair and give my hair a buzz, but I'll do that tomorrow. Got a few more meals left before bed, and I need them to be honest, I'm starving. All in all, it's been quite a chill day, but boring and hard work, to be honest. I'm knackered. I haven't really done anything, but you know, it's all coming together slowly. Be interesting to see how I look this time tomorrow. We'll be getting up early tomorrow morning, getting everything ready, and then setting up about lunchtime to the hotel we're going to be staying.
then it'll just be a case of chilling out in there all day. Okay, over and out. Right, it's the morning before the show now. I've actually been awake since 5 AM. Bloody seagulls woke me up, but to be honest, I was pretty restless anyway. Up and down to the loo, which is kind of the case every night after I'm trying to drop water after a skip load. So I've been awake a while, just over an hour now. I've just done my check-in pictures with Skip, so I'm just waiting for him to get back to me on that, just basically to see if I'm drying out nicely or not. Bear in mind I haven't started drying out yet, I'm still on the water. I'm feeling apprehensive, worrying about silly things like I'm not going to dry out enough, and I'm not big enough. To be fair, upon taking the pictures, I look better than I thought. I'm bigger than I thought anyway. I'm still obviously far from being dry. My biggest concern is that I'm not going to dry out enough. Without going into all the sort of ins and outs, it's just down to the timings and everything like that. I'm just a bit worried, but I suppose it's just because it's so late in the day. As I've said, this is a completely different way of doing things. Normally I'm dry at this point and then I carb up. But obviously it's the other way around, so I'm theoretically full now, trying to retain the fullness whilst drying out. So we'll just have to see how it goes now. I've done all I can. Got a good few hours now, about 6 hours before leaving, so I'm going to get all my stuff packed. I've prepped my meals that I'll be eating later on today and breakfast tomorrow, so I've got them to take with me. The rest of my meals are all the same, so I'm just going to pack all my clothes, tan all the bits and bobs that are needed for show, you know, resistance bands to bump up, and I'm going to take my razor and give myself a shave. I'll have an Epsom salts bath at the hotel, so I'll take them with me too. So not much more to report for now. I'll keep you updated all day when we're on a little journey. See you soon, bye. Okay, I'm just at De Vere again now for my steam sauna session. I'd probably just do about half an hour just to try and help get rid of some of the water and have a bit of a chill. Not much happening yet in terms of drying out. I'm still on with water for now anyway. I've spent the most of the morning, in fact all the morning really, doing some reading on training methods and planning my off season, both training and nutrition, almost to the point where it's pretty much done. That's been a welcomed distraction for me. In fact, pretty much got so lost in it I've forgotten I was competing, which is great, but then when you remember and look at yourself you think, oh shit, still not looking good. No, but I'm really enjoying doing the planning of the off season anyway. I've pretty much got my diet down in terms of what macros I have when and the calories, etc. I've just literally got to plan out the meals now, so I'll be doing that today. I'm going to take my pad with me and continue doing my reading. I've planned my first week's training. Training will change every week for it'll change every week for the first 3 weeks, then it'll repeat week 1, and then it'll change again for the next 2. So I'm probably just going to do that week by week rather than plan out the whole 8 weeks or so. 6, about 8 week cycle it is. But yeah, diet's quite interesting. It's not far from what I originally planned. It's just where I'm having my carbs and the quantities that's a bit different from what I initially planned. But all in all, it's been quite a positive morning. I'm feeling pretty good. Not about the competition or about how I look, but just in general it's been a nice distraction. I feel quite positive looking towards the off season. So I'm going to spend about half an hour here, go back, have my next meal whilst getting my stuff packed up, and we'll be going in about 2 hours setting off. It'll take about 2.5-3 hours to get there, so whilst I'm on the road I'll just do a bit more reading and whatnot, and then back at the hotel, chill out, go through my posing routine, tidy myself up, shave my head, shave my face, have an Epsom salt bath later, and just generally keep my feet up really. Okay, I'll check in again later. Bye. Okay, just out of the sauna now, feeling pretty good. I tried to stay in there as long as I could, but did like a couple of stints in maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Definitely starting to look drier when I was in the change room after my shower. Obviously vascular due to the heat of the sauna, but definitely looking drier. Quad separation starting to come out nicely, and also shoulders. Midsection is looking very flat, obliques are out nicely, so we'll just have to see. It's early days yet, it's only, I've only been up 4 hours, well 4.5 hours, so we've got a long time to go yet. Obviously I'm going to continue to dry out as the day goes by, but more so tomorrow as well. I don't think I'll be competing until about tea time, so it's quite a lot of time for me to keep drying out, but I think we're getting there. I'll be happier when I start seeing a bit more. Whether I'll hold on to the fullness, I don't know. I don't feel particularly big, although I looked okay on my pictures, so I'll be doing more when we arrive at the hotel later. So hopefully by then, we're talking good 5 hours from now, maybe 4.5, 5 hours from now, I'll see a big difference both in, you know, condition, being dry, and also hopefully look bigger because of that. Over and out. All packed up and ready to go now, so just waiting for Cody, messing around as usual, and we're going to set off. Here we go, first leg of the journey nearly underway. Just pulling into the hotel now. We've just been to Starbucks for an Americano, which is like the best treat I can look forward to at the moment, till post show tomorrow obviously. I'm feeling alright, a little bit tired, still worried about my condition, but I'm going to go to the hotel now. I'm going to take my progress pics for Skip and go through my routine and just chill out. Okay, it's coming up to about 7:30. We've been here about 4 hours. So that's Cody.
Hi.
So just been chilling out really this whole time. Done quite well for myself, just doing a bit of prep work for my clients, planning my own diet, shaved my head. Cody surprised me with a few prezzies. Well, a prezzie and a cake for when I get home. She showed me the picture of it, but I can't fucking go near it, which I think was a bit cruel, to be honest. Conditions coming in nicely. Skip's in my pics. I sent them at, I actually sent him about 4, but he's got back to me within the last hour or so, and he's happy with everything. In fact, I think it's better than he expected, so now we're definitely going ahead with plan A. Everything's staying the same as it was originally planned in terms of the dry out protocol and carb up. No need to carb up basically. So obviously I'd done a little bit of posing because I did my pictures. I've done some mirror posing, which I've not done for a while, so I've seen myself. I'm quite happy. So all that's left to do is, I've still not done anything on my routine. So I'm going to be winging it now. I know what's going to happen in the routine. It's in my head. I've just got to make sure I don't lose my balance and shit while I'm doing the transitions and whatnot. I know exactly what I'm doing, not about. I've not put it together with the music though, so I just hope it works. So now I'm waiting for my new beard trimmer that Cody bought me to fully charge. Then I'm going to get rid of this fucking thing. I'll have an Epsom salt bath. Moisturise. If Cody will do it for me. And that's it really. We're just chilling, aren't we?
Yeah.
Just chilling. You can see it your shorts there. Over now. Okay, it's about 9:30 now, so I'm going to try and get myself some sleep. Drying out quite nicely. I'm starting to feel a bit tired from dehydration now. You can see it starting to come out my face. Hoping that I'm going to wake up tomorrow a lot crisper, give me confidence for the day. I've gone through my routine and it's been okay, not too bad, so I'll do a little bit more practice on it in the morning. I'm going to take my weight, some pictures in the morning to check in with Skip, but it looks like the plan's going to stay as is. So hard work's been done now, and it's just a case of seeing what I can bring to the stage on the day. So I'll say night, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Say night.
Night.
It's show day now. I just woke up to do my check-in pics. I slept okay. Took me a while to get to sleep. I was up for a few hours, but I've slept pretty well. Not woken for a pee that many times, which probably explains why I look wank today and I'm still not dry. Mouth is. That's like the only thing. Yeah, I'm not happy at all. In fact, I'd go as far as to say I was drier last year. I also feel I'm starting to go flat and small. So I'm now skinny and fat. People will see pics and they'll be like, you're not skinny, you're not fat, can't be asked. I'm talking stage, not real life. I look mint for the beach, don't get me wrong. I ain't going on a fucking beach, I'm going on a stage in the British finals with a load of other fucking open weight bodybuilders who are probably very fucking good. So, yeah, I'm good. I had doubts. I felt better about it last night after seeing my pics I did in the afternoon. Thinking, I'm going to dry it even more overnight, that's when I'll dry it the most. Don't really look any different since last night, so although last night was a good point, I've got today I'll dry out more, but it's not enough. And like I say, I feel a bit flat. Not having any carbs, so it's not like it's going to fill me out any now, so yeah, I just feel tiny, not dry enough, so I'm not really bringing anything to the stage. It's going to work in my favour. I'm not going to be the biggest, I'm not going to be the driest, I'm not going to be the leanest, so really what's the fucking point in me being there? Anyways, I'll keep you updated as we go on. Look, see, no definition, shit, man. Okay, we're all registered, and just fucking sat around waiting. They won't even let us in, so we're confined to the car because the weather is shit. So yeah, it's alright, feeling alright. Yeah, I look wank, but I don't care anymore. I've seen a few guys already. I've seen Slav, said hello to him. He's looking well. Bit tired off the back of 2 wins overall, so he'll be one to watch. But yeah, we're just going to enjoy the day now, aren't we?
Yep.
Have fun in the car for about 6 hours until we get let in. I think we're allowed in at about, well, I'm allowed in at 10:30. Cody's not allowed in until 12. I think you're allowed at 12, I don't know. But we'll just have to chill out here for a bit, not much to do. I'm going to eat my normal food, so give it an hour and I get to have some chicken and veg.
Just for a change.
I love it. I have it 3 times a day, every day, for the last 5 weeks, as it is 17 weeks. So I love it. And do you know what's the funny thing? I plan my off-season diet, and one of the meals is chicken and broccoli. I've actually come to love the stuff. I can't get enough of that fucking broccoli, it's amazing. Anyways, this is it now. It's going to be pretty monotonous videos coming every few minutes whilst we're bored. But what else is there to do? As you can see, I'm not tanned. This isn't the brownness I'm going to hit the stage with. Rather pasty for my liking, because I've had to stop the sunbeds for days. But I'm all shaven now, neat and tidy. Covered up so you can't see how massive and ripped I am, or fat and small. All remains to be seen. No, I am actually seriously fat and small, but you'll see that when you see the pics after the show. I think there's going to be like 20 in my class, so I'm hoping to get top 20, something like that. Anyways, catch you soon, bye. We're just on the way home. I kind of forgot to do a little update video. Got a bit caught up in the heat of the moment. No, since the last video I did, I've kind of spent most of the day dying. I can't remember what time it was I last updated, but the show was delayed massively. I thought I'd be on stage at 5, didn't get on stage till 8:30, so that's an extra 3.5 hours without water. I didn't have a meal because I anticipated being on at 5, so you kind of start feeling almost like pissed, like a bit, what's the word? What was the word that I kept using to you? You know, when I said delirious, that's the one, delirious. I couldn't think, I couldn't speak properly, couldn't even walk properly. It was really bad, it felt like shit. So the last thing on my mind was doing a video update, I'm afraid, folks. Anyway, we're now on the way home, hence why the video is quite dark. But I got 5th place in the British finals, so I'm pretty damn chuffed. I decided to think, fuck it, I'm just going to look how I look. I didn't even look at myself all day, because I thought if I look at myself and think, oh god, I'm withering away, that doesn't change what happens to my body, it just makes me even more pissed off. So I didn't bother, went backstage, stuck to the plan that Skip told me to do, had me a little bit trickery doodah food backstage, can't tell you what though, it's a secret. And then and then I like turned into a machine of like energy and humour.
Giddiness.
I didn't give a fuck basically, I was just messing around backstage, taking piss out of Slav who actually won the whole thing. But it was great fun, and I didn't pump up backstage. I did a little bit, but not much, because I don't like doing it, it tires me out. I went backstage nice and early, got tanned up, I just like posed and like tensed and stretched and then wandered around and, you know, talked and shit and just relaxed and got into a good mood. And by the time I got on stage, I was looking pretty good, getting vascular, getting big, getting cut. That's what posing does, because I always look better after the first few rounds of posing, so figured doing backstage. Now, we did the first lot of compulsories, we all did them we didn't do them at the same time. I got first call out, which is always a good sign, along with Slav, Slav's won the last 2 qualifiers, the overall, so he's the man to beat. So I got called out with him, so I'm pretty sure I'm up there, and also with the biggest guys in there, so I thought, oh, I'm fucking up there. Bear in mind, I don't want top 6, there's 8 of us, so I get called up with the first 4, and then it's fucking hard work, so I went back and I'm like thinking, fucking hell, I'm knackered. So the second 4 called, then they're posing, then they fucking call me up again, like in the middle, and I'm thinking, oh my god, not only am I having to pose again, literally you're fucking hurting. I'm like, oh god, I've got to pose again, but obviously eyes are on me, so I did my best. But my main problem was that your tan's like a bit slippy, so you get used to doing all your poses. The main problem is your lat spread, your hands are slipping off your back and slipping down your front, so you've no mirror, so you're just thinking, oh, am I posing properly or not? I knew my legs were good, they look mint backstage, so I'm quite hopeful they look good. I've not seen any pics yet, so I don't know what I look like, but Cody says I look good. I'm quite aware I'm talking fast, but I've just had a shitload of sugar, so it's a bit like when you give a young child Coca-Cola. That's probably why I'm being like this. Anyway, I got 5th place. I'm the 5th best medium height bodybuilder in Britain, and I didn't even mean to qualify last year. So now I'm going to take 12 months off,
I was 6.6 kilo heavier this year than last year, by the way. So I put 6.6 kilo on in 3 months off season. Yes, 3 months off season, 6.6 kilo heavier. Toughtraining.co.uk. So that's 3 months. What am I going to do in 12? I'm going to be on that stage next year at 100 kilo lean, I reckon. Anyways, I'm just talking shit now and being a bit of a dick. So I'm going to leave it here, eat some more chocolate, and I think I need a drink or something, but maybe like an energy drink or something's not a good idea. We've still got about 2 hours to drive home anyway, so I'm sure Cody's going to enjoy my company. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching. Boom! Sorry, I've just been corrected. There was actually, I'll just wait a little bit because the video merges, so you won't go the first bit. Right, sorry, new video just to update on the last one. Apparently there was 9 of us, not 8. Doing myself a little bit of an injustice by saying 8 apparently, eh, Codes?
Yeah, there's definitely 9.
There was definitely 9, so that means I'm the 5th best in Britain still. Doesn't matter whether I beat 5 others or 4, really. Doesn't really make a difference, babe. Even if there was only 5 and I came 5th, I'd still be the 5th best.
Yeah, but out of more of you.
Yeah, out of more. So I'm still the 5th best, but I beat 5, not 4 other people. No, I beat 4, not 3 other people.
You beat 3, not 2.
I beat 3, not 2. No, I said 8. I would have beaten 3.
Oh, so you beat 4, not 3 then.
See, Cody can't count, she can't use it
It's
excuse.
been a long day.
She can't use it excuse. I down the park straight after stage, so I could be drunk technically with the little amount of alcohol I had lately. Right, I'm going to go anyway because this has already been a minute and I only really did the update to say there was 9, not 8, which is pretty irrelevant.